Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a first episode of Sports Corner. I'm here with my host, Malik Brown here. Say hi to the folks.
How you guys doing, man?
All right, today we're going to cover a few topics today. We're going to range from the Raiders moving to Las Vegas to March Madness coming up this week, and also NBA stuff here and there. One of the first topics I want to talk about today is the Raiders' move to Las Vegas. Now, I want to lay here some stats on you right now. The Raiders were in Los Angeles from 1982 to 94.
Right.
And after the 94 season, they moved back to Oakland. And that when the Raiders moved that year, the Rams moved from LA to St. Louis, but then moved back in the last year.
Right.
With the Raiders fan base, Oakland is ranked 6th amongst the NFL in fan base.
Oh, wow.
Now, yeah, that's an interesting stat.
Did you find that stat at?
I found that stat on online Sports Report. It was an interesting stat.
Pretty interesting stat.
Because when you're in the top 10 in fan base, you have your obligation as a team to stay.
Yeah, that's very true. Especially 6?
6.
Oh, yeah, you got to stay.
And is there a bitter feeling towards Oakland fans right now, to the Raiders fans, that this move is kind of making an impact, not only in the city of Oakland, but in the NFL?
Man, you said a bitter feeling, right?
Is it a bitter feeling?
To a lot of fans, it will be, definitely, because I know, every time we play them or you just see an Oakland game, those are some of the craziest, literally the craziest fans in the NFL. So they're so passionate, yo. It's like it's no way that those guys can't feel just a little bit bitter, but. At the same time, they're so passionate about their team that they probably can't help but be happy for them at the same time. I know they wish they would stay, though. No doubt there. Okay.
They had to have a vote to be able to relocate to Las Vegas. They had it earlier this week. They had the vote. 31-1 was the vote. 31-1. I want to give you a chance, and I want you to look at me face to face to see. Who would have been that one team that would have said, no way, you should not allow them to move? Of all the 32 teams in the NFL.
Rams. LA Rams.
The Rams?
I mean, that makes the most sense to me. Stay in Oakland. I mean, honestly, they weren't, what was wrong with Oakland,
I mean, I don't understand.
They were winning.
By the way, the one team that denied it was Miami, the Dolphins. The Dolphins denied it. And here's why. The owner said that taking away a team from a community base is like taking away the pride of that town, the pride of that city.
Makes sense.
Because you're taking away what is that culture,
right.
That Oakland Raiders culture. And I don't know why they had a great year this year.
Yeah,
they would have gone deep in the playoffs had Derek Carr not been
scary.
Derek
so
Carr
yeah.
got injured. What was it? The last game of the year.
The
last game.
They didn't. I really don't think they had to play him.
No, and they didn't have to. They were already in.
Right.
I think he wanted to get up the stats, but that season should have showed that Oakland.
There's a future.
There's a bright spot. There was a bright spot to that future, and I felt like if they had given it another year or two, and if the next few years did not work out, they should have stayed in Oakland.
Definitely, it wasn't. From just being an NFL fan, I didn't see the need to move. There should have been, I don't think there was like a big deal. I don't really think it should have happened. I won't say it shouldn't have happened, but why? I need a reason. Somebody tell me. You guys were doing great there. I mean, you guys were seriously on the come up. Like you guys took from a team that was like it's going to be a while before they're good again. They got good in about 3 years. Very good.
Yeah.
So, double-digit wins? Come on now. Come on.
I mean, it's hard to be like I can't speak for NFL owners because if we were, we wouldn't be here right now.
But I wish.
You you wish, but it's the circumstance that this move to Las Vegas will it help the Raiders or will it lose fan base? Because you got to think Las Vegas, Sin City, right there. It has business by itself with the casinos, and they're already. I know you don't. I know a lot of people don't pay attention to hockey, but they're already bringing an NHL franchise there.
Which one?
a brand new franchise. They just started a brand new franchise there for hockey. It probably wasn't.
You know what it is?
It's not that
it's
big.
the money. It's the money.
It is the money.
That's
the money. The money. The money. The money. The money. The money.
That's what it's got to be. It's got to be the money. But that you know what? Now that you point light at the fact that it could be the money, the fans might be a little bit sour because I feel like that president, that franchise put money over their fans, and I'm like, the fans get you there, man. The fans make your money. Like, hey, it starts with the little guys. The fans, like, we have so much influence on a team that it's unreal. They'll never really know, but we really do have a big influence on an NFL team. But I didn't even think about that. That's wow. Yeah, that left leave a few guys sour, especially that one guy who sits in the first row. You know, the crazy looking one, got like spiky hair.
You always see those super fans out there.
Then those guys,
those super fans are gonna start having their paper bags on their heads.
Right? Like how is that guy supposed to? That one guy with the spiky hair, how is he supposed to make his games now? Like, you moved from Oakland to LA. It's not impossible, of course not. But geez, like, now I got to go out of my way a little bit. But
I mean, the time will tell whether the Raiders move is either beneficial or it hurt the franchise.
Right.
But we'll give it time because they have, I think, until 2019. They're going to move there at the end of the 2019 season. Mm-hmm. And because they still got to build the stadium, they have stadium inputs. They're starting construction on that. After the move was the league allowed them to move.
Right.